El Bizarro, dude, and bite size. Not sure what you mean there, Al. Trying to get this party started. Cade. Hi, just wanted to say that I hope the best for you. You're an amazing person. Keep doing you. Much love. God bless. Thanks, Cade. Google account. Hey, hey, hey. Cade. Limo, that was the most awkward response I've gotten so far. I'm going around live and just being positive. Lol. Uh, yeah. I mean, it's random. Dina Hoffman, why you built like that? What do you mean like that? What's wrong with how I'm built? Nicole, yeah, got a booger in your nose. No, I don't. Dana, fat. Well, that's rude. Google account, Richard, what did you have for supper? Chicken. And I shared it with my cats. Okay, because people like that who just commented you why you built like that, low, it's refreshing to hear positive things. Yeah, not gonna lie, you're right. You're right. I mean, it's good to spread positivity. This is a 0 calorie Celsius or a 10 calorie Celsius orange, by the way. Malachi Oliver, what's up? Kind of a name is Malachi. You good? I'm alright. I mean, I'm hanging in there. Malachi kind of sounds biblical. Google account. What kind of chicken? Was it a well-rounded meal? What did you have for sides? Be more specific, please. I did not. Well, I had 2 corn tortillas with it, small ones. It was roasted chicken. Mostly, I got it because I was going to feed it to my cats anyway. But no, it wasn't terribly well-rounded. I mean, the bandage just came off permanently. So the thumb is still paralyzed. It's going to be harder for me to cook, but not as hard as it has been. Milky Way, hello. Well, I've looked up into you so many times. You're so beautiful, Milky Way. Lapa Gapa Nop, yes. Malachi Oliver, WTM. What's WTM? JFK, did your finger heal up? What does it look like to you? Malachi over, you funny. Well, you mean like I'll make you laugh? Cade, anyway, have a nice day. Bye! Don't go, Cade. Let's hang. John Boy said hi. Google account. I have a Manx cat. She's adorable. Cool. Malachi Oliver. What happened? Doctor had to cut me open. It was an infection. Mary Mistrada. What's up, Richard? Not much, Mary. Jeff. Did you enjoy your day off? No. Pretty much worked on my YouTube channel. Malachi Oliver. What that mean? What do you mean, what that mean? Had an infection, right? And my thumb swelled up. It looked like a big potato. You know? And the doctor had to cut it open. Just bleed it out. JFK looks healthy and not infected. Yeah, it's not infected. I can't really bend the knuckle. But they said 6 weeks I should be good. Malachi Oliver, what the WTM? What is WTM? I've never heard that one. Cherry, what's the best compliment to give a girl? Okay, so I once knew a girl who was one of the most beautiful women I had ever met. Right? And I said, you know, you're one of the most beautiful women I have ever met in my entire life. And as beautiful as you are as a woman, you're just as beautiful of a person. Michael Swift, do you enjoy more working or a day off? I enjoy having a paycheck. Wouldn't go to work if I didn't get one, you know? I mean, that's kind of how that works. Malachi Oliver, WTF means what the mean. Or what that mean. Oh, I see. Cats Worldwide. Hey, Richard. Google account. Compliment a female. Lady, this is a white YouTube live chat. Michelle Swift. Right. JFK. Did they say why or what it was if you want to divulge? It was a bacterial infection. Mostly what came out was blood, not pus. My hand swelled up to the wrist. So it was very infected, and they had to put me on IV antibiotics. But, yeah. I mean, what happened was I had a wound that was infected, and it got into the hand. Google account. We're not in the business of rizzing. Orn20, your sponger. Living on tax. No, I have a job. I pay taxes. Cats Worldwide. Hey, Richard, are you looking for a sugar baby? I'm 32-year-old male. No. No, cats. I'm not looking for a sugar baby. Johnny Cash 71. What's up? Think again. Married? No. Single. Oren, use your other hand to wank, bro. Why would I do that when I have your mom? Richard Wilkins, do you still have ambitions of being a writer? Yes, I do. Um, Today I wrote a letter and a comic, a single cell comic. Or, ha ha ha, yeah, your mom's laughing. Malachi Oliver, you play games? Not really. Think again. Would you like to be married? I love the single life. Um, I don't know. Never really had a relationship where I was like, this is the one. You know what I mean? Pet Sant. For you ever think about turtles when you wank off? No more drugs for you. You've had enough drugs. There was a chick Ninja Turtle, but I mean, I don't know if I'd call her hot. Huh? Old MacDonald had a fart. Fart, fart, fart. Alam Osleni Terakra. Dookie Lord. Spandonia Adams. What's up, my dog? Not much. Malachi Oliver. Lol. Later, bro, I subbed. Cool, bro. The roof, the roof, the roof is on fire. We don't need no water, let the mother burn. Burn, mother, burn. Malachi, where are you from? Los Angeles, California. Richard Wilkins. If you could write a single piece that people remember forever, what would you want that piece to be? I'd want it to be my novel, The Scars of Isaacs. I love science fiction. Spondonia Adams, I just farted in my pants. Well, I mean, better in your pants than somebody else's, I guess. Google account. I fell asleep after work like an idiot. Elijah. Chris Farley? Malachi. Cool. David Bender. Hello, hello. Who's Chris Farley? Mini play on Star Trek in the 70s, Captain Kirk. Chris Farley is a deceased comedian. Willis. Richard! What's up, Willis? What you talking about? Super Smasher. Getting ready for school. I'm so tired. Tired of all this bullshit. Malachi Oliver, show us your hose. No. Why would you want to see my hose? Those are my hose. You stay away. Don't be looking at my hose. Yeah, not showing you my house either. Mabel Rehaken. Hello from Bangka Belitung, Indonesia. Super Smasher. How come everyone wants a house tour? Because people are by nature voyeuristic. You know, we want to see other people's dwellings. I mean, here's the thing. If you put a picture of a person in front of another person, No matter how big or small the person is, so long as they can see the person, they look towards it. If you put a picture of a landscape with a house, people automatically look at the house. Human beings are interested in other human beings. Taylor, show me your fridge. Oh, wait, it's empty. No, it's thrashed right now. Oh God, when I came back from the hospital, I couldn't cook, so everything in my fridge just went bad. I've been tossing everything out. I gotta clean the whole damn thing. I mean, I just bought more, strawberries and celery and hummus. And I'm trying to, like, I want my blog to start being every meal looks, uh, well-rounded, you know what I mean? Super Smasher, OMG, I would cry. About what? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. Scott Matthews, are you okay? Do I look okay? Do I really look okay? Are any of us okay? I mean, you keep saying, where is Waldo? But have you ever asked, how is Waldo? Maya Eris, hello, said hi. Super Smasher, about my food getting bad. Well, yeah, I mean, that was the thing. You know, it's just, like, the carton of milk was all exploded. Scott Matthews, you mentioned being in the hospital. Yes, I was in the hospital for 5 days because of my thumb here. Willis, is this AI? Or Will, is this AI? No. I am way too ugly for AI. Scott Matthews, oh no. They say everything's healing properly. So, Pooh's channel 666 commented on one of my videos. I'm not sure what I just watched, but it was great. Okay. Oh, it was me talking about a dream. Dream, 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 dream. Scott Matthews, how did you hurt it? I had a cat that was dying of old age and it bit me. Got infected. El Bizarro, sorry Neil, everything popped off as soon as I said Diddy. Pat Saint, who took care of your cats while you were in the hospital? No one. They thrashed my house. Crapped on everything. El Bizarro, Maya. Gyuxlu 2000, why you be looking so ticklish? Why you be looking at me so ticklish, Gilix? Scott Matthews, oh whoa, I'm sorry, yeah. I went to the emergency room and they're like, you're not leaving. El Bizarro, dude, stupid autocorrect. Gaelic, you look naughty. Oh, do I? Do I really look naughty? And then I'm full of knots? Scott Matthews, what's the picture on your screen? That is actually a picture of a burnt wall in an electrical laboratory, believe it or not. Under false color, it turned it blue. Super Smasher, oop. Google account, AI is eerily similar to Ask Jeeves in 1996. Scott Matthews. Whoa, cool. Yeah. I have a blog called Photographs of a Mad Richard. And, that's one of those things. I post something every day. Willis, false color? Yeah, a false color is when you take an image and saturate it. It normally gets, I mean, the concept of false color originally came from electron microscopes. And, it's like because they don't use light, so they don't have color. So the false color thing is like, you add color to an image. Like this was originally brown. You know. Scott Matthews, what's the blog called again? Photographs of a Mad Richard. If you go to my channel page, there's a link to my other channels and my blogs. And I have 3 blogs that are currently posting. I have Richard Reviews Everything. Photographs of a Mad Richard and Richard's Daily Quote are currently posting. Like Richard's Daily Quote, let me look what they say today. You could never balance the scales of their suffering. Dementis, as portrayed by Chris Hemsworth in the 2024 film Furiosa, a Mad Max saga. So I have a quote for every day. What's the box up there? You mean this box here? It's a box full of DVDs. Nope, my bad. It's a box full of books. Oh, Super Smasher. Scott is one of the few normal people I've seen in your live. Everyone else says cursed stuff. Cheese. Yeah. Wah. Scott Matthews, Super Smasher. You too, man. Negative people on the internet. I try and be better than that. Well, there's plenty of negativity. I mean, it's like, why you gotta hate? There's enough hate in the world to go around, but there's never enough love, so let's just all love each other. And use plenty of lube. Super Smasher, for... Courtney the Pooh. I agree. Super Smasher, love, love, love. Courtney the Pooh, love one another. Scott Matthews, also appreciate you using actual website for your blog instead of social media. Old school, I like it. It's Blogspot. Or Blogger, whichever you want. I mean, the two merged. But it is specifically designed for blogs. Cheese. What's the blue thing on the screen? It is a wall that was burnt in an electrical fire. Luke. I am your father. You do and I do me. Or you do and I do me. Together we'll live in harmony. Google account. Maybe that's why they got rid of Ask Jeeves. Because it was creepy? If we got rid of everything creepy, what would be left? Rabbit Scat. Yo, I'm back. Super Smasher. Oof ick. What? Where is so hot outside? I generally wear shorts. Luke, you do you. Oh, I do me all right. Believe me, do I do me. Scott Matthews, Rabbit Scat, that name Lamo. Skippity doo dah, zippity a. My oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine coming my way. Zippity doo dah, zippity a. Rabbit Scat, haha, very funny. Cheese. You ever played Ultra Kill? No, I've never played Ultra Kill. Never even heard of Ultra Kill. Scott Matthews, I'm too scared thinking of false vacuum decay to sleep tonight. False vacuum decay? Jeez, eh? Crash Out Crazy. What's up? Not much, Crash Out. Imminence of Oots. How's the hand? There's the hand. Looks a bit gnarly, but it's definitely a lot better. Katrina Jones, what is the meaning of life? To find yourself. And once you find yourself, you gotta lose yourself. Kind of a vicious cycle. Always look on the bright side of life. Doot-doot-de-doot. Jeez. Oh, what happened to your hand? An infection, the doctor had to cut it out. Prophet of Truth. Hello, dude. Prophet of Truth. Caps, third time is the charm. Well, you try to have charm every time. Catherine Jones, that was a surprisingly satisfying answer. It's not the first time I've been asked. Scott Matthews, that's pretty good. Finally losing yourself seems to be what life is all about. Well, think about it this way. It's like that old church hymn, you know. Through turning and turning, we come around right. That's kind of what life is. You know, it's turning, it's chaos. And, you know, it's finding yourself in the moment and then losing yourself again. You know, look, I worked with a lot of people who are mentally ill. And, you know, they're people of turmoil. And finding a way to give them peace wasn't easy. Proverb of Truth, so what's your topic tonight? We're just going by whatever comes up, bro. Super Smasher, finding myself is so hard, damn. Well, I mean, you know, just reach out. You're there. You're there. Trust me, you're there. I mean, you know, do you want me to feel you? Because I'm sure you're there. The talking koala, was you a Power Ranger in the past? What? No. David Hazley, you're a very intelligent man. Thanks. The talking koala, you know what a Power Ranger is? Yes, it's, I don't know, they do something with Zords. Cheese. There is Xena. No, it's not. Prophet of Truth, did you get MRSA in the hand of case of sepsis started? No. No, it didn't go toxic. Jeff, my next door neighbor took pictures of me feeding a raccoon and called the police. To the neighbor, get a life. To the neighbor, don't be a dick. Being a dick is bad. Run It Up R, is that a push-up challenge channel? No. Katrina Jones, finding yourself is the moment and then losing yourself. Very deep, genuine. Like I say, I deal with some pretty broken people. And sometimes they need to lose themselves pretty badly. Super Smasher, I'm here. Oh, I know. Trends Enjoyer, Richard. Google account, life is like an erection. Well, I mean, they say life is like a penis. It gets hard through it. Katrina Jones, facts. Power Rangers do something with swords. Scott Matthews, finding myself has new meaning. Prophet of Truth, good to hear. Take care of your hand. How's security work going for you? It is what it is. Cheese, wait, I don't remember Power Rangers using swords. Not a Power Rangers fan, dude. PSY Max, what are your pronouns? He, him. David Halesley, man, I'm bipolar. I've gone through some crazy-ish. Yeah, well, we all have. Random AF, you look like a cool guy. Movie star hair blowing in the wind and all. I like it cold. You know the preacher likes it cold. Preacher likes it cold. He knows I'm gonna stay. Random AF, hate from North Korea. Why do you have to hate? Lionel new YouTube channel said hi. Scott Matthews, Zords. The giant robots, he's right. David Hazley, you speak the truth, you're a good man. Thank you. Master Wu, Messi or Ronaldo? Seriously, why do you always have to make people choose? Mate Lerat. Haha, you sound like Jerry Seinfeld. Do I? Random AF, I have 1 week to live, so I'm trying to spread as much hate as possible. Well, that's not nice. Prophet of Truth, John Candy, his life movie. You could play the part, yeah. People tell me that. Matt Larat, why do you have to hate? Hate is so unsexy. Trans Enjoyer, Richard, so hot and sexy. No homo. Super Smasher, love, love, love. Cheese, what are you onto like favorite thing? What? I'm not sure what you mean there. Matt Larat, when you said you do you have to hate, you should sound like Jerry. I don't really know what Jerry Seinfeld sounds like. I haven't really listened to him much. He kind of has a muted, as I recall, kind of a muted New York Jew. They've got that harsh voice. St. Peter, I just want to talk to Moses. Prophet of Truth, what's on the screen behind you tonight? The very cool creation. That's a burnt wall. I was on Firewatch, and I took a picture of that. Cheese. Yeah, fair answer. Google account. Who was your first love? What was her name? Misty. Matt Larat. It's just Jew voice. Haha. That's New York Jew. I mean, I don't know why New York Jews have that kind of, what was his name? The guy that did the Affleck duck. Affleck! They've got that, the vocal cords hit against each other. Scott Matthews, my first love was Misty 2 from Pokemon. No. There was a girl named Misty, and I was very young. And then my family named the dog after her. Bishan, are you anti-Semitic? I'm 31% Ashkenazi Hebrew. Cheese combusts into bricks. Super Smasher, OMGG. Yes, I love Misty too. Prophet of Truth. I sound cross between New York Jew and Brooklyn Italian. Well, Silent Clown 12. Have you played RDR2? No. Ugh, Silent Clowns. Scott Matthews, what's your favorite pasta dish? Lasagna, I guess? I don't know. I mean, Grandma was from Sicily, but I never really had much contact with her. Zach Vermitek. Nobody freaking likes you. Well, that's their problem. Tittles the tortoise. Why you ignore me, bro? Oh, Tittles, no one's ignoring you. Zach Vermitek, nobody freaking likes you. Well, you sound like a real sourpuss. Well, more just a puss, really. Scott Matthews, yum. Katrina Jones, is it weird that random strangers of the world are scribbling down words for you to read? Zach Vermitek, nobody freaking likes you. Zach, you're not very intelligent, are you? Same thing over and over. Vic, Richard, Super Smasher, Them Fambios, Katrina Jones, Zach not cool. Scott Matthews, just ignore the trolls, they leave. Making fun of the trolls is all kinds of fun. Kinda Defurry, how's your day, sir? It's alright. Zach Vermitek, I'm intelligent, you're not. You only sound like a 5-year-old, huh? Yip and Bam, hello, friend. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I'm here to talk with you again. Scott Matthews, it's just pissing into an ocean of piss. Vivi Medina, Zach is 9-year-old child. Wouldn't have given him 9. Ya Bam Bam, what are you doing right now? Wrestling news, howdy. Silent Clown 12. Zach, nobody freaking likes you. I'm sure somebody likes Zach. Google account, I'm highly intelligent psychopath just trying to blend in. Zach Vermitek, I'm an adult. Or adult. You're an adult? What's an adult? Or is it 8? Off the grid, what is happening? Not much. Zach Vermitek, and people love me. Is that what your mother tells you, Zach? Is that what your mother tells you? When she holds your dick as you pee. Super Smasher. Zach, you got love. Katrina Jones, Zach, is so intelligent, most intelligent guys in the world, more intelligent than you than you're and you've. I'm the most intelligent, I have the best words. Wrestling news, do you have a little fly on your shoulder, left shoulder? It's my right shoulder. Yes, I do. I don't know exactly what that is. Kinda Defurry. Jesus is the life and the way. Zach Vermitek. I'm so intelligent. Fisher. You got yourself a new sub. Thank you, Fisher. Google count. If you had to protect the next major world event, what would you be? Or predict the next major world event? I don't know. I mean, it depends what you mean by major. I mean, we're kind of looking at economic collapse. Derek Stewart. Hey, what's happening? Whis 10, you look like Case. Off the grid. What the picture in the background? It is a burnt wall. Zach Vermatek. Everybody loved me. Mama told me so. Kevin Gooney. Hello, Richard. Silent Clown 12. Zach. Your rage bait 1 through 10. Super Smasher. Kinda da furry I was wish, bro. Silent Clown 12. We don't love you, Zach. Jeff. My sister says camera adds 10 pounds. I told my sister to quit eating cameras. Zach Vermatek, you do deep down. You sound like such a little girl. Katrina Jones, I love Zach romantically. Zach Vermatek, thank you, Katrina. Katrina Jones, because he is so intelligent. Am I detecting sarcasm? Google account. Economic collapse, you mean the Ask Jeeves bubble? Maybe. Super Smasher, I feel like I'm in a fever dream right now. What's happening? Ish Fisher, what's your religion? I'm a Jew. The most likely super event to take place, on the level of things like the Chernobyl meltdown or 9/11, right now is the collapse of the Three Gorges Dam. Okay. That's the most likely event. There are other major dams that may collapse, but, I mean, it's a toss-up between which will happen first, the collapse of the dam or the invasion of Taiwan by China. And that's likely to be the next super world event. You know, escalation in the Middle East is certainly rising, but like the Three Gorges Dam, if it blows, you're talking about 40 million people. Might be considered the greatest single loss of life in human history. Super Smasher, I feel like I'm in a fever dream right now. What's happening? Shh. Fisher, what's your... read that one. Off the grid, does anyone love Zach? Zach loves himself, and now he has to wash his hands. Grasshopper Plus, jelly-eating diabetic. Well, you're a jelly-eating diabetic. Super Smasher, Katrina. Off the grid, bro, not noise. Katrina Jones, Alicia. Super Smasher. Moth. Nor not me. Fisher, I'm Orthodox. Really? Off the grid. No, you do. Katrina Jones, Noir, Britain. Super Smasher, Noir, German Beer Eagle. Zombie X Part 101. Since people just listen to you can you tell people practice faith together in Jesus Christ, please? Christians. Why do you gotta be so pushy? Kevin Gooney, where is the Three Gorges Dam located? I'm unaware. It's the largest dam in the world and it's in China. I believe it's on the Hun Sea. Stone Papa Smurf. Stofers, nothing comes closer to home. HM, damn, you must be slaying the ladies. Fisher, yes, I'm an Orthodox Jew. Okay, cool. Gino, weren't you the kid in that movie? No. Silent Clown 12. Did Zach Lever? Pet Saint, have you ever been to Bangkok? No. Silent Clown, leave. Super Smasher, ooh, so many Jews in here, nice. Well, yeah, I mean, we kind of attract our own. Caleb Moses, hello, paleontologist. Jeff, my sister is so fat, I took a picture of her last Christmas, and it's still printing. You know, it's not that my sister is fat, it's the billion pounds of bits she carries around. Super Smasher, I think so. Seth Tafuga, KFC for free. Great Swallower 69, Richard, come on my face. Give it to me. Are you in Cali? Seth, KFC. Scott Matthews, I want 200,000 M&Ms. Super Smasher, Scott Break. Scott Matthews, I am here. Fisher, Jewish Pride Worldwide. Never again is now, brother. Pet Saint, what faux your fart taste like? I don't taste my farts. What's wrong with you? Maiden Eldred said hi. Super Smasher, you weren't texting. I thought you left. Caleb Moses, have you followed your dream of becoming a paleontologist yet? Kay, you look like you eat your cereal with Budweiser. I actually think I should try that. That sounds awesome. Off the grid. I don't have. He has 200,000 M&Ms. I don't think he has 200,000. I have 2 bags of M&Ms. I think. Bread loaf. Do you have any tips for fishing on a grill? Sometimes the rain only calls a little, but I think and said no. I don't. No more drugs for you. Katrina Jones, Richard, do you feel like babysitting a room of children? No. Super Smasher, I love Jews. Well, they love you too. Thomas, you look like Chris Farley. Oh, we haven't heard that. Jeff, went to the doctor. He gave me 2 weeks to live. I told him I wanted to get paid for a month. He gave me another 2 weeks. HM, when I jog, my knees hurt. I'm tired. Everything, I'm at my wit's end. What do you recommend for penis hitting my knee when I run? You need to wear jockey shorts, dude. And try to stop looking at hot chicks before running. You know, that's just one of those things. I mean, I know you're not exactly the biggest dude in the world because it's not dragging on the ground, but, you know, jockey shorts, coil it up. Off the grid, do you pour milk before cereal? No, I do not. Stray Bullet, Richard, do you see 4 extra blew his fingers off with fireworks on the 4th of July? That's terrible. Super Smasher, yay. Google account, Richard, you work on Saturdays, you're not a Jew. I'm a Reformed Jew. We're allowed to eat pork and work on Saturday. Oh, Scott Matthews, no true Scotsman fallacy. Masim Mudut, hello, Mom. Okay. Brimmel, first cereal and milk. Oh, I seriously have to try the Kit Kat cereal, but I don't want to. Super Smasher, I agree. Scott Matthews, do you like Star Trek? Yes, I do. Primarily Next Generation. My thumb is swollen. Scott Matthews, yeah. Hasum Matut. Hello, brother. How are you? I am from Indonesia. Cool. Scott Matthews, yes. Bread loaf, lemonade, or candles? I'd rather drink lemonade. Fisher, hell yeah. Sport Legendo 1, can you give my channel a shout out? I think I just did. Super Smasher, GTG to school. Love you all. Swas or Maswa Maswa. Okay. Pat sent, you ever crap your pants on the bus? Not that I can remember, no. Jeff, I run 2 miles a day. Who am I fooling? I barely walk. Philip Miller, what are your pronouns? He, him. Pop culture victim, do you feel there's a resemblance? Grasshopper Plus, my pants have diarrhea now. Well, go wash up. What's wrong with you? There's nothing worse than shitty balls. Bread loaf, those are beautiful socks. Scott Matthews, I've crapped a bus on my pants. Katrina Jones, mwah, 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 mwah. Gasper for air, mwah, 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 mwah. Hairball, cough in it. Naughty. 357, roll a blunt, homie. Stone Baba Smurf, pronouns are goyish. Satan. Hey, everyone, it's my sister. You just fat guy. KJ, sorry, I just want a joke. Muza Mutu, I like song, take me home. Lord, I'm gonna take you home tonight. Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. Caleb Moses, thoughts on the war between Great Britain and Spain provoked in part by the serving of Captain Robert Jenkins' ear during a maritime inspection in the Caribbean. Well, that's hardcore. Nightly 357, scratch and sniff, please. Little sweaty and itchy. Katrina Jones, Satan is sour first, but sweet at the end. Grasshopper Plus, he has no brain to have thoughts. Van Damp, this is a vibe. Scott Matthews, how do I get to sleep? You close your eyes and cool the F down. Bread loaf, I don't think so. Nightly 357, what the mountain range behind you? It's actually burnt wood, burnt particle board. Alt Testroya, you always look mad. Fisher, what state you from? California, born and raised. Scott Matthews, I thought it was a mountain at first, too overhead view. Mittens, when did you transition? You're gay, aren't you? Scott Matthews, what kind of car do you drive? I drive a Honda Civic. Breadloaf, I think the wind is soothing. Would you agree? Yeah. I really like to have a fan. It makes white noise. El Destroya, why you mad? Scott Matthews, Honda Bros. Okay, guys, I normally do these for an hour. We're coming up on the hour. Scott Matthews, I drive an Accord. Bigger than a Civic, I believe. I mean, my Civic looks like crap, but I mean, gets me where I want to go, you know what I mean? I'll destroy a serious question. Why you always frustrated? Why are you always frustrated? Why are you so interested in other men? Huh? It's boring today, is it? Pat Saint, what did you have for dinner? I had roasted chicken and tortillas. Katrina Jones, the chat is a bit boring, RN. Spice it up, chatter. Well, that's because Philip's not here. Mass Mittens, hey, what's the under your chin? Oh, it's your other chin. It's your mom's cum, you bitch. Katrina Jones, encore, encore! Moki Boki, what are you people doing with your life these days? I don't know. Katrina Jones, Richard, you should block the bullies. Why? They make the stream more interesting. El Destroyer, interested in other men? It's always gay stuff with y'all. Why is it that whenever you show up, El Destroyer, suddenly the conversation becomes gay? What's with that? What are you trying to tell us? Lila Star, what do you think about Danganronpa? No opinion. Huh. Richard, you should take ashwagandha to treat your hand. Moki Moki, are you married? No, I am not. Alright, guys, 2 minutes left. Final comments. Moki Moki, why? What happened? Never found the right girl. Scott Matthews, then it's time for bed for me too. The one guy neon, yellow looks good on you. Thank you. Breadloaf, would you rather fight a squid with a question or a sauce phrase with a caution? Katrina Jones, the convo was very homosexual before El Destroya. Well, it got more gay with him. He just adds gay wherever he goes. I mean, what is it? Scott Matthews, yeah, I like the color. That. Moki Moki, you're getting a little Terry, my guy. Hope you're doing well. It's never too late to find love. Well, I mean, every day is a good day to find... every lay is a good lay to find love. Jeff, I'm really cheap. I go to church every week and pray. I hit the lottery. Last week, God came down and told me to buy a ticket. Mecha Mittens. Funny, you never found the right girl, but you always find a snack. Thorny, I mean snack. Froggo, do you hear the whistle? Ashamunu, very nice. Mike, good night, Richard. I'm sleeping, but kid fell off the bed. Scott Matthews, for whom the bell tolled. HM, you ever try Songadis? No. Songadis these nuts. Breadloaf, would you rather fight a sacred shark or a horny pig? Right. Okay, so this is getting weird. Anyway, guys, like I said, I normally do these for an hour. The hour has come. I will talk to you folks. But Bradley Kennedy. Think it's time to go. Yes, it is. Moki Moki, the people here are so weird. Alright, guys. Talk to y'all later. I'm Richard.